Okay, so we're inside the chicken coop. I'll show you once we get out, like how the latch works. But inside the chicken coop, this is kind of what you'll do to take care of the chickens. We have two little food containers here. Three? Oh, and this black one. So this one gets filled through the top, and then it falls with gravity, and it kind of, they eat out of here. But you fill it here. Yep. You just pop this thing off, and then you can fill it. This is Scratch. This gets thrown on the ground, and then they just like scratch around for it, and it's like a snack.
Yeah, every couple days. There's another one instead of Scratch. It's just
red wheat.
Red wheat. So you can do that instead with the Scratch or
so instead of. You can throw it on the ground, not in the food, right?
Right.
Okay. And then food is in which containers?
Food's going to be in these two, and then there'll be some probably extra buckets.
But mainly you'll probably just pull from these two. Okay. Yep. Nothing in the back? They don't need to worry about anything?
No, that's just more wheat and Scratch.
And then what's this one?
This is calcium. So every couple of times you fill up the food, you can just sprinkle a little bit of calcium with the scoop that's in here.
Oh, in the food. So the calcium goes with the food.
Yeah. So I just...
There's a scoop in there.
There's a little scooper in here. So I'll just scoop the food, fill it up, and then I'll just scoop and I'll just dust the calcium.
Inside the food, perfect.
Inside the food.
About how long will this food last?
I don't know right now because it lasts a lot longer because of the little birds, but probably 3 days.
They'll eat through both of these things in about 3 days?
Yeah.
Okay. But just watch it.
They
and
mostly only like to eat out of the green one for some reason.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about water. So
Water's here.
So this little white bucket.
Yeah, the water will get dirty in here. So you don't have to clean it like this, but this does get dirty, so I'll normally just pick this up and I'll swirl it around and then I'll dump it out. And then I'll take this bucket and I'll fill it up like this. I'll try to have that be as steady as possible. And I'll just fill this up like this, and then I'll make sure the nipples are over, because they will drink out of those nipples as well. And then when this gets close to needing to be refilled, I'll just take it over to the garden and I'll fill it up with the irrigation.
We'll show you, yeah, how to do that. But yeah, some of the chickens do know how to drink from these little knobs, but not all of them do, which is why we have the outside dish. And they do drink through that. Like what, the dog bowl? Like every other day?
Yeah, every other day.
Yeah, so that will need to be refilled like every other day. And then this probably refilled, what, once a week maybe?
Yeah, or once every 5 days.
5 days, yeah. And then the chickens, so here's all of our ladies. We don't really let them out because they're kind of a pain to get back in. So they're totally fine to just stay in the house, the coop. And then they'll come up here to lay. So, and then that's where they roost. So they're good in here. Oh, I guess we have like
more treats.
You don't have to worry about anything out there. So we'll show you the rest. This little string will help you to get out if you latch. If the door gets latched and you're inside, then you can pull this up and it will unlatch the door. That's what the string is for. Because sometimes if you pull the door closed behind you, it's hard to know how to get out. But that's exactly what this is for. So just make sure if you come in by yourself that you bring this string with you. It can be hard to grab it if it's not. And then, again, just open the latch. So, and then I just kind of kick them out of the way. And then come out. Yep. And then you have your little string. Perfect. So when you refill the chicken water, it's probably best if you just use the house hose, which is just right over here. It looks like it's attached to the yellow. Is that right? Yeah. So when you turn it on here, the water's going to come out the yellow hose here. So you can just refill the bucket and then, yeah, just replace it back in the chicken coop. Do you want to show them eggs?
Yeah. So for some reason, they only use the two end ones. They'll either lay here or they'll lay here.
Yeah, there is.
And I just, yeah.
Oh, I thought I saw an egg in there.
I just took it out.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, so super easy. Just open the flaps, close it, and as long as they have food and water and you're collecting eggs every day, you're good. Anything else?
That's it.